What do we got here? I have all these parts. I don't know what to do with them.
Oh, okay.
How about if we build a two-pill?
How about if we give them to somebody?
Well, let's give them to somebody who buys them for lots of money.
Okay.
Okay. No. So what we got here is we're shipping a two-pill as a kit to somebody.
I wonder who that would be.
So it is Big Daddy. And when he's done, he's going to be the one who built it. So we got stickers on there saying Big Daddy built. So if you want to build a two-pill and you haven't done it before, it's going to kit. You can watch our video. We'll send you the kit and you can try to build it yourself. We try to make it as easy as possible. We give you all the parts. We put them in packages. We have in this case in the two-pill, we have the board and the heatsink in place because you can work in here with this, okay? So on these two pills, we're going to do it so you can work inside the box.
You could always take it out if you don't want.
You can take the two screws, it'll come right out.
Right.
If Big Daddy wants to take these two screws out and take the heatsink out with the board and work on it and then drop it back in, he can do that. Whatever he wants, okay? So we're going to give you all the parts so you can build this on your own if you're a first-time builder. So we give you the relays and the variables, the 103s, all the capacitors, even the feed for the bottom, the power cords, the wire, the Teflon wire, the SO239s, the pill. We even gave him a little solder so he can test out some Kessler solder. The pill strips, the flybacks, the chokes. The chokes are going to go on the positive and negative wire, and the positive and negative that go to the transformers. And then we have another one for the fan. We also have in here the transformers. Did I say the relay already? We have some screws for the pill screws. Got some extra little parts there for some ground straps. We have the switch for the on-off switch. This is the resistor for the ground side of the fan. We put a little piece of heatsink in there and a little connector to go to the ground, which we're going into the screw of the fan. We got the fan, the grill, the screws. It all goes in there together. We got an extra strap, the heat sink, the board, the case, the clown, the nose. So what we are doing on these to make it a little easier, we're putting the clown nose on there. We're drilling the hole that's going to make the specific on-off switch fit in that particular box. Over here is where the variable goes. We made sure that already fits. We put the grommet in the back for the power cables that'll slip right through there and fit in there. Remember when you put the power cables in to put the chokes on them, okay?
Right.
So basically, we broke it down, put all the parts that you need to build a two-pill right here. It comes as a kit. You take it, you watch the video, you build it yourself. And it makes it easy. There's a lot of little pieces and parts, but we pretty much make it so anyone can do it.
What are all these little parts here?
Well, these are the capacitors, okay, that we use on inside the box. We got a 330, it goes on the top of the big transformer. Let me get my little glasses here because I can't see nothing. We got 120s that go from the pill strip to ground on the big transformer side. 330 that goes on top of the small transformer. The 1000 metal that goes on top of the big transformer. And we got tuning capacitors over here. This goes on the input of the two-pill section. Then we have tuning for the back end over by the output section of the box of the two-pill section. So when you watch the video, it shows where all these go. Like I said, pill strip, little power pads in there already, because you use a little power pad on a two-pill
Pill
box.
strips already separated?
Yeah, pill strips are already cut, and we put the little separating strip in there so that you just solder. The video will show you exactly what to do at this point, but they're ready to be used. So we pretty much have everything here. We put it in a kit, we send it to you, you watch the video, and you build your own two-pill. I think anybody can do it. And you can always call and ask for questions, and ask us questions along the way. But we always make sure that the clown has his nose right in place, okay?
Clown's got his nose in.
So when you flip that on, the old clown glows in the dark, you know what I mean?
Right.
So we got that set up, but it should be pretty simple. We give you everything. SO239s are right here. We have the screws that go with it, the hardware, the little grounding straps are all in there. Okay, we give you a wire for the that goes from the the relay to all the different parts and pieces. Goes to the antennas, SO239s, over to the on-off switch, all that stuff. And I think everything you need is right here. You watch the video, you build your own two-pill. Couldn't be any easier for the first timers. I think just about anybody can do this. If you have some soldering skills and you take your time, if you're patient, you'll build a two-pill of your own.
Beautiful.
What do you think about that?
I think it's great. This particular one is for Big Daddy. And if you want one, we'll make your name, put it on there. You don't necessarily have to have the clown, but he wanted the clown. So, clown built with the glowing nose. We're getting ready to ship it off.
We'll see how Big Daddy does on his build. And it'll help us understand if we need to do anything else to make it a little bit easier. We could also partially build them and stuff like that. Just so you know, the pill holes are already drilled out. Okay, so you just drop the pills in there and screw them into place. That's already drilled out. These are already mounted. Heat sink's mounted to the plate. So a lot of that stuff is done for you. And everything else is on the video. I think we give every screw that you need for the case, screw for the fan, screws for the SO239s, all little hardware. Everything's here. Should be able to put this together, flip it on, and drop a two-pill mall.
There you go. There's your pills. Two matching HGs, both marked at 71, thanks to, I can't get it to focus, but thanks to Fat Boy.
Yeah, you gotta
They're both marked, tested.
zoom in a little bit. These boxes should do, on average, between 150 bird to 300 bird, depending on the radio or the drive that you're using. See, I run a 1-inch pill into mine, and I get about 300 to 320 bird, about 700 peak. Sometimes more. Sometimes I get 850 peak out of them. But if you're just using it with like a decent radio that puts out about, say, 8 bird watts, it'll do about 180 bird and peak about 500.
Okay.
So these are great little two pills, great for drivers. You can use them by themselves. Want to put them in your truck if you're a truck driver? Build it yourself, man. Tell somebody you built your two pill. It's pretty cool.
Very
Go
cool.
for it, as we say. Okay, so everything for this box to build a two pill by yourself is inside here.
Nice.
Everything. That's the way it comes. You're gonna make sure you have every screw, all the pills, every single part, including the rubber feet for the bottom, man.
Nice.
So we're gonna send it to you with the key, with the screws in the case. So you got the case screws already there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be wrapped up in some plastic so protect it from moisture and things falling out. It's gonna be put in a nice box. Gonna be put in a nice box to ship it, padded very nicely, like so. Huh? What do you think?
Beautiful.
Put the little. You gotta have this, huh?
Yeah, that's in
They
case you
don't
want
always.
to hang it.
They
on
don't
the
always
shelf.
come with this. If you want it, you gotta let us know. Not everybody wants the bracket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What's the bracket? So that just goes like that. Bada boom, bada bing. Two pill ready to get built. The
Ship it
clown
up.
built got down.
Coming your way, Big Daddy.